This is a mid-progress view drawing. A mid-progress view of my drawing. Excuse me. Getting a little tongue-tied. The underdrawing is completed for the hands and feet. It's black, then it'll be a olive green or grass green, then to a probably a pale green with a gray over it, or the military green. I think it's military green. No, it's marine green. That's the name of the green. Oh, and I wanted to note that I changed the bone from a cartoonish bone to a human thigh bone. There's the hip joint and the knee joint. In the original, it's just kind of cartoonish. But I thought I would show that anyway. This is another intermediate step. I've completed the underdrawing, which is done in black very lightly. Now I'm going over it with Tuscan red. I already did that over here. Then I will go over it with a French gray, 50%, and that'll give me a color that I desire. Sort of a mix. You'll be able to see the Tuscan red and the tonal black. Kind of similar to what I did over here with the, I believe, terracotta. No, it's a sienna brown and celine green. I think the wings over here turned out very well, as well as the orange and the green on the scales. CreateTheLeader.com. Now I'm working on one of my favorite parts, burnishing. I just completed this large section right here. As you can see, there's lots of colored dust on my pencil. It's mostly black, dark brown, sienna, and the burnishing color was goldenrod. Most of the burnishing is goldenrod. Whenever I burnish, I always put a sheet of paper on the side to rest my hand on and to prevent the dust from going anywhere. This is my favorite instrument to remove the dust. It's just a simple brush that removes the dust. I always brush it towards myself and down onto my desk, away from the work. Sometimes when I draw, I will blow the dust away from myself. That is good and bad. It tends to collect on my pencils and makes for a big mess. And that's more of the dust. And that's the remnants of burnishing. It makes for a very nice overall look. Still has to be cleaned, it's still got some more dust on it. But overall it's looking very nice. This is the signed completed work. I think it turned out rather well. The marker for the belly turned out well. One area I'm not too happy with is the goldenrod on the dragon's chin. It looks like he has a 5 o'clock shadow. I possibly should scrape it off and put on a brown instead of black. Goldenrod over black tends to look a little green. It's just fine here on the walls. It adds a nice green aged look to it, like a moss or something. But over here on the dragon's chin it doesn't look very nice.